Hi there, you can go ahead and take a seat. All right, I'm just gonna be writing some notes here. So what brings you in today? Okay. All right, so you've been having some issues with your ears. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Okay, so your ears feel a bit clogged. All right, how long has this been going on for? Okay. Is it in both of your ears or only one? Okay. Do you feel any pain in your ears? Okay. Any like irritation when you touch, or is it just happens? Okay. Have you noticed any changes in your hearing? Okay. All right. I think that is it. I just want to verify your name and your birth date. So, can you tell me your name and spell it for me? Okay. Perfect. And your date of birth? Okay. All right, so we can go ahead and get started. I'm just going to examine your ears first, and then we'll find a solution to what's going on. Just gonna put some gloves on. Okay, so you are feeling some pain. Very interesting. So you said it's not when I touch, but it's only when it's just like random, right? Okay, well, we're just gonna double check that. I'm gonna be touching your ears as well, if that's okay. Okay, I have this light here, and I'm just gonna be looking at both of your ears and gently touching. So just stay still. Are you feeling any pain? I'm doing very gentle touches. Okay. All right, no pain on that side. Let me just check the other side. Very gentle touches. So if you feel any pain or discomfort, let me know right away. Okay, anything? Okay. Interesting. So no discomfort there. I'm just going to cup your ears now, so just squeezing your ears. So let me know if that bothers you. Okay, I'm just gonna do it right now. Did you feel any pain there? Okay. So not much pain or any pain when your ears are being touched. Let me just write that down. Touching ears. Okay, perfect. All right. So have you been using cotton swabs in your ears? Okay. Yeah, sometimes that makes wax like go deep in your ear and compact it. So that could be a reason why your ears are feeling this way. But we are definitely going to check it out. Before I start, I'm just going to be putting this temperature gun in your ears because we want to rule out if you're sick or not, because congestion and being sick can cause your ears to feel that clogged feeling. So I'm just going to first put this in your ear. Okay, let me just check one more time. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Perfect temperature here. Let me just check your other ear. Okay, so your temperature is good on both ears. Not seeing any issues there, so I don't think it's congestion. I think your ears may be clogged because of earwax being pushed back. I am going to use an otoscope now to look inside your ears to really see what's going on. If you can just relax and just stay still for me. I'm going to be looking at this ear first. Okay. So you do have a lot of compacted wax, but don't worry, we'll be able to clean that out. I'm thinking that's the reason why you feel that clogged sensation and your hearing is a little wonky. But we're going to be looking at your other ear now. So just stay still, okay? Both ears are very compacted with wax. Happens pretty often when you use cotton swabs. What I'm going to do now is just do a quick little hearing test. We just want to make sure that your hearing does improve after we are done cleaning your ears. I have this tuning fork. I need you to just let me know when the sound stops. Okay, so I'm going to hit this and it's going to make this sound. Okay, so just tell me when it stops. Let's begin. other ear. Very, very good. Okay. Now, I am going to be making the sound with my hands. I want you to tell me how many times you hear that sound, okay? Great. Now let's begin. Okay, how many times did you hear it? 12. Good. Now tell me left or right where you hear the sound, okay? So either left or right. Let's begin. Perfect. Okay. So I do see a little bit of a inconsistency with your hearing from your notes from last year. I think that is because of the clogged ears from the wax buildup. We are going to begin by just taking this here. So this is going to shine a bright light. I can see the wax a little better. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to be scanning your ear with this quickly. Okay, and let me do the other side. Okay, perfect. Now we can begin. I'm going to use a pick here. I'm just going to scrape the earwax out. So you can just stay still and relax. If you feel any pain, don't hesitate to let me know and we'll stop right away. I'm going to begin with that ear. Just relax. Let me just do the other ear. Sorry. were able to get rid of a majority of the wax, I'm going to just use this tool here and put some liquid inside. So this is going to be like a little vibration, and this here is going to put liquid inside. So we're going to start with the liquid first. So I'm just going to insert some liquid in your ear very gently. Okay, just relax. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the other ear. Okay, now one more time on each ears. One more time. Okay, good. We are going to be using this now. So it's a little vibration. It's supposed to soften that wax that we removed if there's any left. So I'm just going to use it on both ears. Good. Now we're going to do it on the other ear. Perfect. Now, let me just look inside again with the otoscope to make sure that we were able to get the wax out and that there's no redness, irritation like that. It's not going to be 100% wax removal because wax is important to have in your ear. It protects your ear, but you know, too much can sometimes cause that cloggedness that you're feeling. So I just wanted to double check, make sure we took an appropriate amount out and that there's no more of that compacted wax in there, okay? We're going to be looking in this ear. Very good. So for that one, I think that we did really good there. Wasn't seeing much of earwax, no compacted wax. So that's really, really good. Let's look at this ear. See, with that one, everything looked really good. We were able to get rid of all that wax. I'm just going to gently touch your ears now. I just want to make sure that you're not feeling any pain or irritation, okay? We're going to just start with this ear, just lightly touch. No pain. Okay. Now let's see the other one. Okay, both ears look really good now. We are now going to be testing your hearing again. So I have the tuning fork. I'm going to hit it and you're going to tell me when the sound stops. Okay, let's begin. in. Very good. Very good. Let's do it one more time on both ears. Good. Very good. Now we're going to do the same thing with my hands. I'm going to make this sound. I want you to tell me if you hear it on the left or the right. Okay? Let's begin. Perfect. Now I want you to tell me how many times you hear that sound. Let's begin. How many times was that? Good. That was 15. Okay. I'm just going to write some notes down. Okay. So your hearing was very good. I feel like before you had 95% of your hearing when it was compacted. Now it's 100%. You got none of them wrong. But when we did the test before, you did get 2 questions wrong. So it's nice to see the difference between, when your ear was clogged and then not, and to see how well your hearing has improved. But we are going to be sending you home with some eardrops. There can be some irritation just from the ear cleaning, and these eardrops are supposed to help with that irritation feeling and discomfort. It might not happen. You might not feel any discomfort at all, but just in case. But if you're not feeling any discomfort, you don't have to use it. But if you are, definitely use it. And if you still feel pain after about 3 to 4 days, you should definitely come and get another exam so we can make sure that we rule out everything. Okay, but from what I'm looking at now with the otoscope, it's looking like everything is perfect. Like I wasn't really seeing any redness, so I don't think you will feel any pain. Yeah. So I think the eardrops are just like a last resort just in case. But yeah, I don't think you're going to feel any pain at all. But that was the end of our ear exam today. You did fantastic. Everything looks really, really good. Your hearing has improved after we were able to remove the compacted wax. And like I said, we're going to be sending you home with some eardrops. But it was very, very lovely to meet you. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, okay? All right, I'll see you around.